do a little locating from this gravel road, see if we can locate some coyotes in here. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, competition howler. KERRY Wayne's on the 3-reed adult. Single. Just one coyote. We got one single out here. Y'all ought to be able to hear it on camera. Either way, we can. Wind's kind of blowing that way. Yeah. We'll go back up here. It's a little old road. We'll go back up that road and make a loop and come in behind them, and hopefully no farther than he is, we can get in behind this coyote and try to get the wind right. Because right now it's kind of drifting towards the coyote. So we're going to have to fix that, but I think we can get it done and see if we can get him in the back of the truck here shortly. Got him. Yeah, I don't know how I got it, but I couldn't lean no more. He was gonna see me. He was trying to go downwind of us. Worked out perfect again.
Yeah, you know, and I almost said let's set up down there, but I just knew he'd come down this ridge. He was on this ridge first time.
Yeah, he was on. The only reason he done what he done, he was just trying to look like an older coyote.
Yeah.
He's probably trying to catch that wind. I lost him for a second. I didn't realize he'd got way over there.
I was still pointed at the mound he disappeared at.
It's a little, what it is, it's a little old low spot right there. He got in that low spot and got around us.
Hell yeah. Can't beat that.
That's really our second setup of the morning.
It is.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning, or probably 10:30 by now.
Yeah.
And it's only our second set. We foaled with a group this morning, killed one of them just a little bit ago. And then we rode around trying to locate in some other places and actually called one up to the gravel road while we were locating in another spot. Come in, we howled, and he run out in the road. All right, this ridge behind us runs back out to a gravel road, which is where we come in from. And like I said, it's about 10 in the morning when we pulled up out here. Got out of the truck. KERRY Wayne howled a few times. This coyote answered us back down here on the end of these ridges. Only bad part was the wind was coming from the gravel and going down these ridges in towards the coyote. So we couldn't walk straight into him. We had to go back. There's a little old road there that kind of bent around and got us in here fairly close, and then we fell off the back side of these ridges back to the east. And wind was coming straight out of the north, blowing down these ridges. are actually coming out of the south, blowing down these ridges, going to the north. We come around from the east side, made a loop, got all the way in here behind the coat so that we'd have the wind right, and come up just on the point of the ridge. Sat down, howled, and we was right on top of him. I mean, he wasn't, what, 100,
if 100.
100 yards at the most from where we set up. We sat there a minute or two, Kerry Wayne howled one more time. That time when he howled, he was pretty much in sight. And here he come right down the ridge. He fell off the ridge just before he got up here in shooting distance, trying to get to that downwind side. But it's too late. The way we've set up it, these ridges funneled him right in here to us before he could get downwind. And that's what you got to do when you're hunting in this thicker cover. Keep that in mind.
It's thick in here.
Yeah, it's pretty thick. But this coyote was up here on the edge of this stuff and a lot thicker stuff. This is a typical setup for us, hunting South Arkansas coyotes. But he walked down here and get that thing, take a look at him. Looked like a pretty good coyote.
You fired, by the way.
Boy.
You left the drag.
You left the drag. Hey, I can't. Hey, as long as the drag's in the truck attached to another coyote, I ain't complaining.
You right. You right there. But boy, it sure would be nice to have it coming up this bank.
That's a woolly sucker for a summertime coyote. Another one in the pile.
Heck yeah.
Well, we done pretty much told about the hunt. There's the coyote.
Now I gotta drag him out.
Drag that sucker out and probably might as well call it a day. We've been 100% on the last 7 stands.
Yeah.
I think we've called in the past 7 stands, we've called in 16 coyotes. 16 coyotes in 7 stands. And we killed just about every time. Wind messed us up a couple times, swapping on us. But so far so good. We put them in some piles, and all these coyotes will be future movie stars on a episode of MFK Web TV. Jason will put them in the spotlight, so y'all stay tuned. Watch this one down on film, and all his co-stars, because there's going to be a bunch of them. Let's go to the house.